Hello, I'm Ruth Deuber, and this is What's Cooking at Shell Point. And I have a special guest today. I have my grandson here. His name is Trey, and you may remember at some point his mother Sue was on my show. So I'm sort of working on the next generation. So Sue, born and raised in Hawaii.
Yes.
He's strictly a water boy.
Aloha, everybody.
Yeah, actually he loves to surf and he loves to dive, and he's phenomenal at both. And at one point in time, did you not work for like a tour company that you were not only captain but the chef?
Yes, I was. I cooked and cleaned on that boat.
Oh,
So,
did you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Cooked
but he
some
loves
food.
to cook, and he likes to take over a kitchen, which he's done up in Ohio while he's been up there. But I talked him into coming down here, and we're going to do a breakfast, and it's going to be lots of fun. So why don't you start? We'll start. You tell me the ingredients that you got there.
All right, so we're making a breakfast scramble. Here we have some red potatoes. We've got some green bell pepper, some green onion for the end, some Gruyere cheese. We've got some herbes de Provence for a little bit of seasoning. We have 3 eggs and a little bit of milk that we'll put in the eggs. We're going to put in some olive oil into the pan first, maybe about a tablespoon or so. And then we'll come over and we'll get our red potatoes, and we will put those in the pan. Just enough to cover the pan. Maybe there's a little bit too much. There we go. And then we'll let that start to sizzle, and we'll add a little bit of water to get it going and steaming. And you add the green bell peppers as well. Cool. And then cover. And we'll let that cook for about 10 minutes. So now when the potatoes and the green bell peppers are cooked, we're going to add some eggs to the mix. So we're going to whisk these together. And we'll add a little bit of milk to the eggs. That's pretty good. All right, and then we're going to add some of these dried herbs to our eggs as well. Not too much, just for a little bit of extra flavor. Maybe about a teaspoon, a little bit less than a teaspoon. So now once the potatoes are boiled, we're going to brown them a little bit. Give them a quick stir. So you just want to get them a little bit crispy on the edges. Yeah, so at this point you can leave the lid off. Be careful not to. It's nice to use a cast iron skillet because you get the high heat in the pan. I noticed that the red potatoes are the best for this type of dish because they brown up really nice.
I'm so used to using Yukon Gold.
Yukon Gold.
But I don't think that would work as well in this dish. Because I think that Yukon Gold would tend to, be too soft.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You want them still a little bit crispy. Because you'll have when you put the eggs in, you'll want the difference of textures,
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we're about ready.
Do you ever add a little more oil or anything?
Yeah, you could add a little bit more
Yeah.
oil if they start sticking to the bottom of the pan, which they're kind of doing.
Okay, that's what I wondered.
Yeah.
So,
Add a little bit more oil, especially you're right before we put the eggs in.
okay.
It'll be better to get it a little bit. There you go. Try and scrape all those good bits off the bottom.
It's called, remember what I told you? It's called fond.
It's called the fond. There you go. You can see the edges of the potatoes are starting to get kind of brown. So next we'll add the eggs. Looks like these are pretty much brown enough. This is an all-in-one pot dish. And then we'll add some salt and pepper at this point. Just a couple pinches of salt. A couple cracks of pepper. I was telling Grandma this dish was good in college because you only need one pan.
That's right.
Nobody likes doing dishes.
Yeah.
Well, you're right. That oil really made a good difference. Mm-hmm. All right. So once you turn the heat off, you can leave this on the stove. Then we'll put in our green onions, spring onions, in last. And then give these a quick stir. Get everything incorporated. And obviously if it's not salty enough, you can add more salt at the end. You get the Gruyere, this is the Gruyere cheese, and you'll just finish it off. Me and Grandma both had some earlier.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
We were eating the cheese.
And you just stir that in.
Oh, boy.
And that is all finished. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to put a little parsley on. Decorate it a little bit.
Good.
Mm-hmm. You bring it over here and we'll have a taste. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's your fork, sir.
Cheers.
Okay. I'm going to get a little closer.
Oh, yes. We don't want to be dropping anything.
Oh, look at that cheese.
You're right, though. You still want the potatoes to be a little bit not so soft.
Oh, my goodness. Trey, it's fabulous.
Good. Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, I'm going to put this up on the website. Hope you'll try it. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Aloha.